spiritual guidance here to do a collective reading for all of you tonight. If you're joining me live, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this exclusive live where I'm going to look at your love life and see what other messages come through as far as guidance from spirit. Feeling a little bit more like I wanted to be a little bit more relaxed tonight, so please excuse the background and the setting. Just wanted to do something a little bit more chill, all natural. So here I am. All right. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right. I've already blessed the deck collective. We're going to get right into it. Y'all got a hair on my face. There we go. Watch what happens live, right? Okay, let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. Tell me about the collective's love life. What are the messages that the collective needs to know surrounding their love life right now in this moment? We have the Hierophant. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Well, I think there's somebody that's in your life right now or will be in your life very soon that's going to know for sure that you are the one that they want. Yeah, they're going to be very sure about this. I think this is someone that typically is a bit conflicted about this because this may be something that they're not used to. Yeah, like they're usually very protective of their energy, very closed off. But there's something about your energy. I'm hearing we are the perfect match. That's what I'm hearing. We are the perfect match. I like it. I wasn't expecting that hard Hierophant energy to come in. This is someone I feel like has very strong values and standards. They can be, yeah, they can be very flirtatious. This feels like someone new, collective. This doesn't feel like someone you have a lot of history with. So for a lot of you, this could be somebody that you have recently met within the past 30 days. And if you haven't met this person, you will meet them very soon. Okay. I'm getting this person is very selective of who they choose to give their heart to because um, they are someone that I'm getting gets taken advantage of. Yeah. There's somebody that may have experienced some type of betrayal or heartbreak from a past connection as well. And it's very much possible that this person is just wanted to take things slow to get to know you because it's safe that way. And I think that's a good way to go about um, a new connection with someone, not jumping to conclusions. Give me one card, Spirit, one card about this new mystery person that the collective needs to know. Give me one card. All right, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Um, I'm getting this person can be the jealous type. Yeah, they're definitely the jealous type when they really like someone or they find someone that really makes them happy and brings them a lot of joy. That can be something that can be a factor. And I'm also getting when they're not satisfied with someone, they are quick to like cut them off or run off to another direction. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I think like that can be a big factor. Like if this person feels like your loyalty is not with them, or they feel like you may be talking to other people, like, yeah, it's breakup time. This person definitely will possibly want to break up. Yeah. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, I think deep down because they want somebody who's going to be very responsible and, really take their time to build. I think with the High Priestess too, they want someone that's very wise and very responsible. So I think this is like, for a lot of you collective, a very mature match, but they will start off very slow. All right, so let's look into how you and them will feel in this connection when you guys begin to meet. Hey, everybody. Just kicking back and relaxing on a Friday night. Hey, not feeling my best tonight, but I'm here. Hey. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective and this new person. All right, we have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands, as well as the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I keep getting like this person getting over something from their past, or someone that has been a part of a very difficult cycle prior to meeting you. But when they actually cross paths with you, I'm getting they're going to be very clear, very honest, very straightforward about wanting to have some type of cooperative relationship. And I'm also getting this is someone who is very goal oriented, very established, very responsible. That's what I'm getting. They can also be someone that is very much focused on their career, their work, their goals. And they like the fact that you are very similar in that way. So with the Three of Pentacles here, it's like the perfect couple. You both are goal oriented, wanting to go towards goals, be responsible. I'm just getting a very focused couple. Like both of you are very focused and very direct. Sorry, y'all, my voice. See, when my voice started crackling, like I'm automatically thinking, this person's going to take your breath away. It was almost like my voice was like my air was being obstructed. I'm getting this person will take your breath away. I'm also getting they're going to be coming out of hermit mode themselves. I think this is somebody that's really been single, doing their own thing, not really dating around much. And then they're like, okay, I'm ready to come out of hermit mode. So let me go toward the collective. Yeah, let me go toward the collective. Tell me about this hermit in the reverse. Yeah, it's a big fear this person has that they may not find the right person, but it kind of I'm getting it blows this person blows this person's mind. It kind of takes them off their path of thinking they're going to be single for a very long time, because once they find you, they're going to really begin to notice something's different about this connection. See, underneath the deck, can't make this up. Something's different. The sun represents happiness and illumination and joy. So yeah. Thank y'all so much for the love, even though I'm all natural today. I put a little bit of lip on, but y'all, I will have a chat after the reading. Let me stay focused, and then I'm going to talk to y'all after the reading. All right. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy here, Spirit. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. So that's what I'm getting. This could be someone that is, like I say, yeah, that goes to ice cream sundae. um, This is someone, like I say, that is like very goal oriented. I'm getting very focused. I'm also getting someone that's very established, independent. They're a King of Pentacles. So when we think of King of Pentacles, we think of independence, security, strong, leadership, someone that's responsible, that's serious about connections and trying to build. I'm also getting the energy of someone that is very like I say, they're very much about protecting themselves. So they're not going to just give all they've got up front. They're going to take their time. They're going to get to know you. They're going to be flirtatious, but I'm also getting very big communicator. I'm getting this person is a big communicator, no matter the gender. Don't think because it's the King of Pentacles showing up this guy, and this person is a guy, it can be a woman. I think this person is going to be very much a communicator, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to pick your brain, and they're trying to see, like, are you really going to be with me for me, or are you going to use me like maybe some of their previous people have done to them? Yeah. I see Nicole says, as a Gemini, thank God. I know all the air signs. Woo, we love somebody with some brains. Yes, Hunty, yes. All right. Tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Pentacles spirit. Justice. I told you, this is somebody that has values. That's what I'm saying. Someone that has values, has standards, that's all about being fair and just. Like, even if you look at this card, you see there's like two people and they're like on an even playing field. It's not like this person is trying to be in competition with you, outshine you, think they're better than you. Even if this person may have more success than you or whatever, I feel like this is someone that looks at you as a ally. With the Three of Pentacles, a teammate. We're going to work together. We're going to take this leap of opportunity together. We're going to work as a team. Yeah. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, like this person is a firm believer in that. Like that is a big part of who they are and what they believe. Okay, so I mean, this reading is like a perfect reading, like what's happening in the ethers. Let's look at what's wrong with this person. How about we do that? Because we don't, we don't do all this positive energy on this channel. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I love it. I'm here for it. Lately, it's been good. We've been getting a lot of good love reads. So let's see if there's anything we need to know this person isn't telling you. Let's look at that. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. This is a great reading. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the like button that I'm showing my vulnerable self in the flesh, in my bed, y'all, chilling with y'all on a Friday night. Here we go. Spirit, what is this person not telling the collective? What is this person keeping hidden from the collective? Okay. Like I said, they're getting over something from their past. Remember I said this person was dealing with a very vulnerable situation where they may have felt betrayed, used, abused. So yeah, this person is like turning their pain and making it their power. And they found power in diving deep into work, going toward their goals. That's how they got over whatever issues they experienced from their past. So I feel like this is definitely someone that is, like many of you, focus on the right stuff. It doesn't look like they've been, like I say, they're not the type of person that's a player out looking for love. I think this person has really been focused on themselves and what they got going on. Yeah, like they've been trying to just get over their past. Five of Cups. Yep. With the Seven of Cups to the Knight of Swords, like what this person isn't telling you is they want to rush in. Secretly, this person wants to rush in and just like divulge so much. It's almost like an instant magnetic attraction this person will have for you. But the truth is, they're going to hold back because they know if they give too much too soon or they divulge too much too soon, they may in fact scare you off. And they definitely don't want to do that. So yeah. So with the Knight of Wands reverse, I'm not getting player energy with this because some of y'all are like, that's a player card. I'm getting they'll like, I'm getting like someone that will kind of flirt and really show that they're really into you, and then they'll pull back. And then they'll flirt a little bit more. They'll be like coming in a flirt, and then they'll pull back. They'll be like, hey, and then they'll pull back. They'll be like, hey, and then they'll pull back. So it's kind of like a it's going to be a very interesting journey, I would say, but it's a safe journey. It's definitely a safe journey for this person because I truly believe they don't want to scare you off. The last thing they want to do is have you get away. So yeah, it's not like them hot and cold in and out. It's going to be like they're going to kind of go smooth sailing. That's what I would call it, smooth sailing. Where it's not too much too soon, but it's also not going to be like boring at the same time. Does that make sense? Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain like the energy that I'm getting. It's like it's not love bombing feel, but it's not also someone that's very standoff. It's like, you know, they'll say something really, really romantic and then they'll back up and then they'll keep it like friendly for a while. And then they'll throw in something else and you'll be like, oh, it's like something to make your heart melt, right? But then they're like, okay, let me back up because I don't want to scare the collective off. That kind of vibe. Tell me more about it. Yes, Six of Wands. Anything to get your attention. That's what I'm getting. Like something to get your attention. That's exactly what I'm getting. So it's like say if you go on a date or something, they just may look at you up and down. It's very mature vibe. Exactly, Jamaica. Very mature. Like look you up and down and be like, okay. All right, I see you. I see you. And you'd be like, okay, thank you. And then they're a gentleman and all that, and they do the boring stuff. I'm talking to my ladies. Or if it's a guy, it'll be a girl and she may flirt with you a little, you know, do some stuff to kind of get your temperature rising. And then out of nowhere, she just kind of starts getting, you know, back into her lady mode. And you're like, but it's kind of like, okay. So the collector's going to be like, okay. Got a little, you know, you full of surprises. This person's going to be full of surprises for you. Yeah, tower. There we go. Surprise. Yeah, the type of attention that they're going to give you is going to be very surprising, meaning they'll do little things that's going to catch you off guard. And you're going to be like, so they're not boring after all. No. Like seriously, underneath the deck, the Chariot did not say underneath it. Oh, they want to just rush in, but they're trying to control themselves. That's what it is. They just want to like no, let me just crazy. Let's look at your energy collective. Let's see how you feel. Keep in mind that this is a collective reading and it doesn't resonate with everyone. Only take it if it's yours. It's for someone out there. I would say this reading definitely could resonate for someone that will meet someone by the end of this month or by the end of December. Okay. So there you go. Some of you guys have already met this person and don't even know like how excited this person is that they met you, but you'll find out. Jennifer says, I love your readings. They're so scary accurate. Thank you, boo. I'm the real deal. Thank you so much for your support. All right, Spirit. What about the collective? How will the collective feel? How will the collective feel about this person? Okay. Here y'all go. Y'all see, this is the stuff right here. This is the stuff right here. Ace of Swords in reverse. Didn't I say? Didn't I say? I didn't say nothing yet, but didn't I say? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Okay. So you guys are a match. You both are showing up kind of like as a King of Pentacles. So you both are like givers, selfless people. So you guys are both like very responsible people, and I'm getting stable people. So the collective that I'm picking up is someone who's usually in the driver's seat of providing a very secure experience for their partner, meaning you are always finding yourself making sure your partner's safe or taken care of or supported in some kind. If they're low, you're going to lift them up and make them feel better, things like that. Nancy says, hello, yesterday's reading was spot on. Awesome. I'm so glad you liked it. So what does this mean? Well, this means to me, just channeling your energy collective, when you meet this person, you're not going to believe this person. You're going to be very skeptical. You're going to look at this person and you're going to be like, okay, all right. I already know your type. I already know what time you on. You up in here trying to run game on me. But Mika already put me on game. I've been watching her videos. I already know how y'all be trying to do us out here in these streets. So you think you got me fooled, sir, ma'am? You got me messed up. And collective is not a scam. This is not a drill. This is not a toxic individual, okay? This is a real person. See, some of y'all have been surrounded by so many toxic people in your recent past or just in your lifetime, this lifetime, where when you see healthy love, you can't even believe it's real, right? And let me tell you this, the truth is, toxic and a healthy person in most cases will look very similar in the beginning. So I can understand what you're saying. I can definitely understand what you're saying, but you're not going to run. What you're going to actually do is you're going to take your time giving to this person. You're going to sit back and you're going to be listening. What you say? Oh, okay. All right. You're going to be watching. You're going to be looking at them. You're going to be sipping your tea or sipping your coffee or drinking your water on that date. And you're going to be looking at that person. Y'all know how old folks do when they had their glasses. Let me get my glasses, y'all, real quick. Y'all done got me started now. Y'all know old folks when they got their glasses and they go. Okay, all right. Okay. That's how y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna be looking this person up and down. Y'all gonna be hearing, holding on to every single word. Y'all gonna be looking how they eat. Look, they gonna be eating. You be like, okay. So he picked up his fork with the left hand. Okay, so he's left-handed. I wonder if left-handed means toxic. Or you know what left-handed might mean? He's an athlete. And you know what they say about them athletes? Them athletes be getting all them hoes. So this person might be for the streets. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch your ass. It's like collective. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then you got the Virgos in the collective. Here they go. This is the Virgos, y'all. Now I know he ain't chewing with his mouth open. And girl, look at his nails. Oh, hell no. Do you say, do, excuse me. Um, Yes. Would you like some sanitizer? Would you like some sanitizer? You know, I always got to mess with the Virgos. Look, look. Who am I going to get on next, y'all? And then we got the Aries. What? You said what? Your ex was toxic? Oh. And then you rolling your eyes and you like, so you probably gonna say I'm toxic. I wish that nigga would try to say that I'm toxic because he don't even know the half of what I really can be. He ain't seen toxic. Collective. Pipe it down. Bring it all the way down. Bring it up. Bring it all the way down. Oh, I didn't do the Scorpios. Then the Scorpios, this is y'all. Y'all listening, y'all studying. Okay, all right. Now, when was your birthday? Okay. All right, you said you're from what? All right. You grew up where? All right. And this is y'all Scorpios. As soon as y'all get to the mother house, here y'all go online. Okay, so he said he was born on this date. He said that his full name was this. He said that. He said this. Let me do my research. Huh. Ah. Oh, okay, that ain't him. Cause I swear I saw a mugshot of this dude that looked like him. Okay, that's not him. Whoo, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, I ain't done. Let me. Collective. Collective. And then here go the air signs. Okay. All right. And then you're having a whole conversation in your mind. This is the dialogue air signs. This is all the Aquariuses, Libras, and Geminis. Now, I know this nigga lying. I know he lying. He's sitting up here and he's up here talking a good game, talking about he got all this money and a good job and he really looking for a wife. He know he lying. I don't know why he's sitting up there. And then he had a nerve to try to come and dress like that, knowing good and dang well he only got about $2 in his bank account. Look, and then he had a nerve to try to pay cash on this date. Oh yeah, why? Because he don't want his wife to know that he taking another woman on a date. Okay, it's a bet. Collective. Collective. I'm about to have me lose it tonight. No, this person's not toxic, okay? So you're going to just really judge this person, collective, and it's coming from a space of you don't know what they got going on. So you're going to be very inquisitive, very judgmental, but at the same time, you're going to still be, you know, give them a chance. Yeah, you're confused because you're like, is this person for real? They talking about they want this, they want that, and they want this and that, and it sounds good to you. It sounds good, but you think they're lying. Some of y'all don't even think that they're as successful as they say they are, or you don't like, you feel like there got to be something you're missing. That's how you're feeling. Yeah. It's like going to be the thing as you're getting to know this person, especially early on, that's going to be keeping you up at night. Because I think at the end of the day, you definitely want to learn as much as possible about this person with the Page of Swords. Like I said, y'all gonna be doing your research. Y'all gonna be trying to figure out as many details or facts or secrets or things this person could be keeping hidden about this King of Pentacles. But I think you're going to work with them. Like I say, you're still going to give to them. You're still going to be a part of the experience and just kind of see where this thing can go. And I think that's a good thing, that you're not totally closed off to it. But be careful, collective. I think there's definitely the advice from Spirit to not scare this person off because of your insecurities, your pain, your fears, things of that nature. Like deep down, I'm getting this first month, you may actually put them in the category as just an option. Some of you guys will be dating multiple people, and it's like, okay, well, if this person wants to be a part of my experience, great. But since this person is new, collective, you don't trust them. So you're going to be like, we'll see. But I'm here to confirm with you, if this is your story, I think you and this person actually are a good match. You both are showing up as King of Pentacles. So like, I mean, you can't even get any better than that. So yeah, I think it's going to help you get over your dry spell. Like I'm getting like a lot of the collectives that are watching that resonates with this reading. You may have had a bit of a dry spell in dating or just not have much luck with finding really good quality people. So when this person comes up, it's kind of like, wow, this is different. This is a different vibe. And you just don't really trust it. And I can understand that. But it's actually a good thing. I think it's a good thing that both of you guys, in a sense, are kind of taking your time, because it speaks volumes of how mature and responsible you both are. All right, so let's look at what is this person's true intentions with you? Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. The Hierophant, y'all. The Hierophant. Okay, y'all don't have to believe me if you don't want to. This person's serious about you. The Hierophant card speaks about marriage, the constitution of values, beliefs. I mean, this person's serious about you. They intend, their true intentions is to potentially you and them get married. Okay. Yeah. They may even tell you, Eight of Wands, eventually they're not going to tell you in the beginning because, like I said, they're trying to not scare you off. They want to run to the altar. And I've been saying that the whole reading before I even pulled the cards out. I've been saying all this and the cards are coming out now, saying everything I said before I pulled the cards. Okay, y'all gonna scare them off. See? And look, I said you're gonna scare them off, and look, Strength card in the reverse underneath the deck. See, I think there's a lot of fear on your behalf as well as theirs, because both of you guys have had very rocky cycles recently in your love life. So the fact that you're new to this person's new to you, you both don't really know each other. You still are in a very vulnerable place of kind of putting yourself out there, and boom, what? The universe wants to bless you with your perfect match. Like, what's happening? Yeah, this is somebody's story. Let me know. Invite me to the wedding. That's all I got to say. Shoot. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? I think that's the gist of the reading. Y'all better hit the like button on this. Y'all better call it in. Y'all better call it in. Yeah, Two of Swords. I think that you don't know if it's safe for you to give this person your heart, or if you should stay closed off. I think you've been protecting your vulnerability, and your vulnerability is your wounded heart. So you're willing to wait. Take your time, with the Three of Wands. You feel like it's better to take your time and just wait and just see how this thing goes. And that's okay. I think Spirit is approving that. Just don't be so stuck on, I already know this person gonna mess up, Mika. I already know they're gonna mess up. Don't think like that. Just take it one day at a time. Let this person show you who they are, and then you believe them. Okay? Take it one day at a time. All right. Let's see. Do I have any more questions about this situation? Let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know. And then I'll talk with y'all for just a little bit. I'm not going to stay on too long. Need to get some rest. Anything else the collective needs to know about this person? Go for it. And the Fool, this is the beginning of a new cycle. You know, the Fool is the first card in the major arcana and in the tarot deck. And the Fool's journey is a new journey. It's a new opportunity, new adventure, new season, okay, new chapter in your life. And it's going to feel different because it's not what you're used to. But it's like somewhere over the rainbow. I'm getting like, and it's funny because I'm going to go see Wicked tomorrow, but I'm getting Wizard of Oz. Somewhere over the rainbow, right? So it's almost like you fantasize about getting to that person. They show up and you don't believe it. Spirit saying go for it. It's over. It's there. Okay. Where bluebirds fly. And you be like, why, oh, why can't I? You can. It's right here. Okay. You can fly with the bluebirds. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all getting yourself all stressed for nothing. Y'all's about to start this new cycle and you are like, it's keeping you up at night. So what advice does Mika have? If this is your story, and keep in mind, this is a collective story. So this is for anybody that's clicked on this video. There's no particular sign. And it was a great opportunity. But the best way to not sabotage yourself when dating is don't share too much early on. Just give them just enough and then hear what they have to say. Because if the person is in fact toxic, which this person isn't, but if they are, when you begin to divulge all the information, all the details about who you are, that's how a person knows what role to play. And that's how the massive manipulators, the narcissists, the toxic people are able to play you for a dang on fool because they know about your vulnerable moments. They know about your weaknesses. You don't want to share anything that's going to show weakness, vulnerability, or, any form of abuse or things that you went through in your past that's very low vibrational. You kind of want to keep that to yourself or share it much later in the relationship. Why? Because anytime you show a form of vulnerability, it shows weakness, but it also is opening an opportunity for someone to take advantage of that very vulnerable, weak space. They know that is possibly a trigger that they can use against you later. So that would be the first thing. Then two, I would just treat it like we'll see, Don't put high expectations. Don't put it on no low expectations. Just show up and enjoy the journey. Meaning they call you, hey, have the conversation, ask them questions, go on the dates. Be intentional to just really see where it goes. Now, if things do happen, you have to decide if it's a conversation warrant event or is it a time for you to get your purse. If a person is doing something extreme, you got to leave. But if it's something that's, in my opinion, petty, you can talk to them about it. For this particular reading here, the best advice that I can give you with this person is know that it's going to probably feel a little boring. But boring is healthy. Toxic is the butterfly feelings, the love bombing, all that lovey-dovey mess really fast. That's fake. That's fake as hell. Somebody that's actually responsible and real and trying to offer something genuine, they're going to probably move slow and they're not going to be trying to just like jump into the bedroom with you quickly or trying to get married to you very fast or get into a relationship fast. So don't look at this person in the light of oh, when they do something nice, they're trying to, do something to get me to drop my guard. No, they're just trying to show you that they're very attracted to you and interested in you. So you have to use your intuition, your discernment. And if you really want love, you'll be willing to put in the work, because it is work, y'all. And that's why I'm here talking to y'all on a Friday night, because I ain't got time for these fools out here. Okay. So yeah, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, Spirit is saying you waiting for someone else to show up is going to be no longer. You're going to definitely feel like this is a good match. Yeah. Spirit says that's the truth. Ace of Swords. I rest my case. If y'all enjoyed the reading, hit the like button. Oh boy. How y'all feeling? Somebody asked about how can they get a reading with me. You can get a reading by visiting my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. And of course, sometimes I'll do pop-up readings, but this was a great reading. I think that we all could use a little positive energy. And I try to tell people all the time, the idiots that be trying to come into my lives or come into my comments and be trying to negate the reads and say, why do you got to keep talking about the ex? Why you got to be talking about this? Why can't you talk about that? And I really want to cuss them fools out, but I'm not going to do it. All I'm going to do is just block them. And I blocked about 3 people these past few days because I get really dumb comments and I don't got time to entertain dumb people. So to put it in perspective for the slow people in the back, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking to ones that's in the background that gets real slick on the keyboards or on their phone talking mess. If you don't like a reading, just click off. You don't have to watch it. I'm dead serious. But 9 times out of 10, there's going to be something in that, whether it be directly related to your story or something you can learn from that experience that someone else is resonating with. And my mission is here to uplift the collective and just inform everybody on the energy that comes through. I don't get to choose what the cards are saying. All I can do is just channel the energy and tell you, based on what the cards showing up, what is the channeled message I'm getting. And I typically pick the topics. If I'm doing a love reading, of course, I would definitely love to be just focusing on new love. I would love it. But the truth is, most of the people that I'm watching this, are probably not connected to someone new. They are either single, recently broken up, or they're connected to someone that they've been with for a while. Very few percentage of people will be with someone new. When we say someone new, as a tarot reader, energetically, when we say new, we're talking about somebody that you've met within the past month or someone you will meet within the next month. So that's a very small window of time of meeting someone completely new within that time frame when you're talking about the collective. And the collective, like this reading, is anybody, like all signs, all the people, the whole energy that typically will be drawn to watch this video. When we're talking about individual signs, think about that. We're talking about, let's say, Aries. We're talking about all Aries. So think about all the Aries. Some people are in relationships. Some are single. Some are dating. It's all different. So as a reader, there is no way I can sit up here and give you one reading for all the collective and it's going to hit your story every single time. There's no way, because everybody's in different relationship situations. So for the idiots in the back, think about what I'm saying. I can't channel everybody's unique situation for one reading when we're talking about a collective of people. I can channel a group, like the majority, And that's what I'm going to be channeling. You may be the small majority that found you somebody new. And if you did, congratulations. Go run off in the sunset with your boo thing and stop talking mess in my comments. If not, then maybe you do need to hear the message so that way you can learn something very significant to attract the right type of partner, because more than likely you're single for a reason, whether it be you decided to leave someone that was toxic, whether it be you're single by choice like me and you're like, eventually I'm gonna get back out there and date, or whatever. There's something to be learned, okay, through that experience. If you want me to dive deep specifically into your unique situation, like all the readers say, especially if you're a fan of tarot, you hear us say it because we're being honest. If you want us to channel your situation with you, you have to book a personal reading. Personal reading, meaning personal, you, not the collective. Does that make sense? And you can do it in different ways with me. You can do it if I'm doing a live. You can do it by booking on my website. Booking on my website is the best way. But live is taking a risk because I really have not been doing them lately because I've been booked and busy. I've been having a lot of readings lately. So, and then of course, other stuff I do, because this is not the only thing I do. I work full time as a teacher, and then I do this. And then of course I have personals. And then I also work for a local university, working with teachers across the state, working on their national boards. I'm doing a lot of stuff. Okay. So you can imagine, you can imagine how that may look for me. But if you book a personal reading, you are automatically guaranteed a spot, versus if I go online and say I'm going to do mini reads. That's not a guarantee. It's only if I have the time to do it. I think as a collective, most of y'all get it, but I really had to say that because I've been getting a lot of idiots. And I think it's because we've been getting a lot of traffic of new people that have really slick stuff to say and they don't know what they're talking about. And I just be like, wow, man, like, just click off. I had one lady literally leave me a comment the other day and she said, I mean, your reading was accurate and stuff, but it was focusing on my ex. And I'm really over my ex now. So like, you need to stop doing readings on my ex and you need to only do readings on new people that's coming to me. Something like that. And you know what she got? A block. Because first of all, you're not going to come on my channel and try to tell me what readings I need to do because everybody's not in your situation, ma'am. If you want to do that and you want to channel the energy for your unique situation, you need to either go ahead and book your personal or go ahead and learn how to read tarot at my course, my tarot reading course, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, so I can teach your ass how to go ahead and read these cards and channel energy and connect with the divine and be able to have the ability to really pick up the energy if you are even tapped into that that type of gift, because not everybody's ready for that, because it's very draining. It's a very draining thing, which is why I'm in the bed now. I really didn't plan to go live, but I'm glad I did. It was a good reading. It was a good reading. All right, y'all. Whew. I think I'm ready for bed. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for all you do. Big shout out to Lisa, man. Holding it down tonight, my random live. Thank you to my amazing subscribers who came through tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get a little sassy, but I had to because I really think people don't understand like the level of work that goes into what I do that you guys don't see. And even when I'm running on fumes like I am now, I still make the space to give y'all these readings. So for those that know, they know. And if you don't know, now you know. Nicole says, glad you did it too. And I clicked in. Have a good Mika. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll timestamp the reading for you guys to check it back out for those that want to go ahead and rewatch it. I think the biggest takeaway from this reading for the collective is making sure that you're staying in tune with just taking it one day at a time. But of course, never ignore the red flags. Doesn't mean the next person you meet is going to be your Mr. Wonderful or Mrs. Wonderful. Maybe, maybe not. Because, like I say, this is a collective read, so it may or may not resonate with you. All right, collective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't hesitate to leave me some comments down below. I'm off to get some rest, y'all. I'm tired. Good night, everybody. Bye.